Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. General Hospital spoilers see Rick Lansing and his client, Ava Jerome, pleading for something. Most likely this pertains to Ava's ongoing custody battle with Sonny Corinthos. Recently, someone blew up Sonny's penthouse. The explosion resulted in his son, Michael Corinthos, getting badly burned and almost killed. Now Ava is genuinely terrified for her daughter, Ava Ric Corinthos' safety. So it's most likely that they are pleading with the judge to give Ava full custody of Avery. However, Ava is also fighting to get back her divorce settlement from Nicholas Cassadine on General Hospital. So it might have something to do with that. But it's more likely that it concerns Avery and her safety. Furthermore, there appears to be a romance starting between Ava and Rick, and he will likely do whatever it takes to help her. Indeed, neither one of them is afraid to fight dirty. While Ava Jerome, Maura West, and Legal Eagle, Rick Lansing, Rick Hurst, build her case, two people get closer. Later in the week, Sasha Gilmore, Sophia Matson, has a heart-to-heart with Jason Morgan, Steve Burton. She likely tells him she's pregnant but won't admit that Michael Corinthos, Chad Duell, is the father. However, if she did, he would be there for her because she is the mother of Michael's child. Elsewhere, on General Hospital, Anne and Devane, Finola Hughes, blasts her granddaughter, Emma Scorpio Drake, Raiden Bruner. Later, Martin Gray, Michael E. Knight, spars with Tracy Quartermain, Jane Elliott again. Then Laura Spencer Collins, Jenny Francis, questions Lulu Spencer, Alexa Havens Bruning, on her love for Dante Falconeri, Dominic Zamprogna. Afterwards, Lulu confides in Maxie Jones, Kirsten Storms. Meanwhile, Alexis Davis, Nancy Lee Grahn, gets news that rocks her world. This week, Alexis Davis finds out that the death of her daughter, Sam McCall, Kelly Monaco, was not an accident. She was murdered. Indeed, she's in shock. Also, her other daughters, Molly Lansing Davis, Kristen Vaganos, and Christina Corinthos Davis, Kate Monsey, are in disbelief over the news. Later, Dante is horrified. No doubt, Alexis fills him in on the news about Sam. Then, Dante goes looking for Anna on General Hospital. Surely he wants the PCP to find the person who took Sam away from him. Later he brings his partner, Harrison Chase, Josh Swickard, up to speed. Also, Chase gets his test results and it seems like it could be bad news. So he tells his wife, Brooklyn Quartermain, Amanda Seton. Then she thinks about what comes next. Meanwhile, Cody Bell, Josh Kelly, flies off the handle, and BLQ goes searching for him. Meanwhile, General Hospital lab tech Brad Cooper, Perry Shen, takes a risk. Soon he makes a ridiculous request, likely from Dr. Portia Robinson, Brooke Care. Currently he's blackmailing her, but he can only push her so far before she pushes back. Elsewhere, someone delivers a warning to Carly Corinthos Spencer, Laura Wright. Then she gets closer to Jack Brennan, Charles Mazur. Gee, is shocking and dramatic this week. Don't miss a minute to see if Rick Lansing can win Ava Jerome's custody case on the ABC soap opera. Get all the latest General Hospital spoilers and updates daily from GH News 24. Port Charles is about to be rocked as secrets unravel, alliances shift, and desperate actions take center stage. In a week filled with explosive confrontations and daring plays, Ava Jerome and Rick Lansing make a risky power move that could upend the delicate balance in town. Meanwhile, tension simmers across multiple storylines, and the fallout may be irreversible. Here's what's coming this week on General Hospital. Ava and Rick's alliance reaches a breaking point. Ava Jerome and Rick Lansing have never exactly been the town's moral compass, but this week their partnership takes a dark and desperate turn. With the walls closing in on Ava following renewed suspicions about her past deeds, and Rick quietly maneuvering to rebuild his legal career and regain power, the two find themselves with aligned goals and few options. Early in the week, Ava receives a cryptic message warning her that her connection to a long-buried crime may soon be exposed. She turns to Ric, whose legal acumen and moral flexibility could be her best hope at staying ahead of the curve. But Ric has his own motivations. He's in debt to a mysterious backer who wants him to secure leverage over the Jerome family, or else. Their shared desperation leads to a risky gambit, forging a sealed court document implicating another Port Charles resident in the Jerome family's criminal operations. The plan: frame a mutual enemy and shift focus. But it's a move that could backfire catastrophically. Expect Ava and Ric to engage in intense, loaded scenes filled with paranoia, mistrust, and manipulation. Neither truly trusts the other, but both know they can't afford to go it alone. But when one unexpected player stumbles upon a piece of their plan midweek, everything threatens to unravel. Will Ava and Ric survive their own scheme? Jason's memories return, but at what cost? Jason Morgan's mysterious return to Port Charles has already ignited emotional chaos. But this week, he experiences a breakthrough, or perhaps a breakdown. After a chance encounter with Carly and Jocelyn at the pier, Jason collapses, gripped by painful flashbacks. A trip to GH reveals nothing physically wrong, but emotionally it's clear he's cracking. With Sam, Danny, and even Sunny cautiously reaching out, the stakes couldn't be higher. As fragments of his past begin to piece together, Jason is torn between the person he was and who he's become in the shadows. Dr. Kevin Collins offers help, but Jason is hesitant, afraid that delving deeper will unlock not just memories, but trauma he's buried for good reason. By Friday, Jason takes a shocking step. He turns himself in to the PCPD. But why? Does he believe he committed a crime during his time away? Or is he trying to protect someone else? Meanwhile, Dante finds himself in an impossible situation, caught between his badge and his loyalty to Jason. And Sunny? He may be forced to choose between protecting his longtime enforcer or finally letting him go. Christina's pregnancy secret causes friction. Christina Corinthos Davis has been walking an emotional tightrope since discovering she's pregnant, and her decision not to tell Blaze is about to backfire. This week, Christina confides in Molly after a tense family dinner where Alexis inadvertently touches on motherhood. Molly, already struggling with co-parenting boundaries with TJ, lashes out, accusing Christina of being reckless and secretive. The Davis girls' tension spills into public view when Alexis walks in on their argument and demands the truth. By midweek, Blaze starts picking up on Christina's strange behavior and turns to Brooklyn for advice. When BLK hints that Christina may be hiding something big, Blaze confronts her. But Christina lies again, pushing their relationship closer to the brink. As the week ends, Christina makes a bold move. She schedules an appointment at GH to consider her options, but someone unexpected spots her leaving the clinic. Will Christina come clean before it's too late? Anna and John's investigation turns personal. Anna Devane and John Jagger-Cates are neck-deep in their investigation into the mysterious arms network possibly operating through Port Charles, and the deeper they dig, the closer it hits to home. After intercepting a coded message linked to Pikeman, Anna and John begin to suspect someone at the WSB may be a mole. And worse, they may have ties to a longtime Port Charles resident. The trail leads them to an abandoned safe house on the outskirts of town, where a shocking discovery changes the course of their investigation. By midweek, Anna receives an untraceable call warning her to back off, or else someone close to her will suffer. That threat leads her to a painful decision, pulling Lucy into the loop, even though it puts her in danger. Meanwhile, John struggles with ghosts of his own, especially after a late-night encounter with Jordan Ashford stirs old feelings and new complications. Are Anna and John in over their heads, or about to crack open one of the most dangerous conspiracies the town has ever seen? Nina makes a vow and a move. Still reeling from the loss of her marriage and her strained relationship with Willow, Nina Reese finds herself at a crossroads this week. After a tense run-in with Michael at the Metro Court, where he coldly warns her to stay away from Wiley. Nina turns to Martin for advice. Instead of legal maneuvering, Martin advises her to find purpose elsewhere. That pushes Nina to revisit her old ambition, Crimson. She surprises Maxie with an offer to relaunch Crimson with new energy and an edgier direction, hoping it will rebuild her reputation and fill the growing void in her life. But just as Nina begins to focus on something positive, she receives a letter that sends her into a tailspin, a copy of the SEC whistleblower report. Who sent it, and why? By Friday, Nina pays a visit to Carly, envelope in hand. The two rivals engage in a blistering confrontation that could either offer closure or ignite a new war. Sneak peek for next week. A mysterious figure arrives in Port Charles and is spotted watching Spencer from afar. Willow receives an anonymous message warning her that the family secret isn't buried. Trina makes a life-changing decision that could impact her future with Spencer. Laura and Kevin discover something disturbing in Esma's old belongings. Sasha considers leaving Port Charles for a fresh start, but Cody has a surprise plan to make her stay. This week on General Hospital promises heartbreak, revelation, and danger. Ava and Ric's desperate maneuver may shift the game in their favor, or destroy them both. Jason's return continues to ripple across Port Charles, while secrets and schemes threaten to blow up even the most stable relationships. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our GH News 24 YouTube channel for more update news.